geonerds, here we are above Ivanhoe Dam. We're whizzing down here to have a look at a bit of a geological oddity. This is Mt Tarampa. You can see there's been a quarry cut into the side of this. Is a nice big lump of tertiary basalt. To be a little more specific, it's from the Miocene epoch, so it's about 11 million years old. And it's got quite a history, but it's also just an amazing thing. When I lived out this way, you could see this thing everywhere you went. Just a cool bit of gear. And it was the site of the Lowood RAAF base and the Lowood Grand Prix racetrack. And we're just pulling back here, and most of that development below you was the airfield. You see the airfield running diagonally there, and of course the racetrack was there as well. We'll see a bit more of that in a bit. So let's have a look. This is 1935. So you can see Mt Tarampa there in the middle, but no airfield, no racetrack, few farm roads because it hadn't happened yet. And a little later, 1938, the war is coming. There's an airfield there, but there's not much, just a bit of grass. They pushed her out of the way. You'd still see Mt Tarampa there, all intact, looking pretty good. And then we're into it now. The war's on. In the 40s, we're going hard, and you can see the outline of a racetrack there, because they actually did race there while the RAAF was still there. And then a little later on, yeah, it's starting to fall into disrepair. Mt Tarampa still looks pretty good though. And we're going to find out, because that quarry was cut in there, as I found out by looking at these photographs, in the 1960s. You now see the airfield is all but gone, and someone's cut a quarry into the side of Mt Tarampa. Cheeky buggers. Anyway, that's basalt, and here's a geology map. Now I'm going to spend a bit of time on this. The circle in the middle is the Mt Tarampa Volcanics, and these are basalts, as I said, Miocene epoch, tertiary period, and about 11 million years old. The formation to the north there is the Marburg group, and they're a bunch of sandstone, shales, coal, all that sort of stuff. They're really old. They're early Jurassic, so we're looking, 170 million years. Here's my favourite thing, the LiDAR. Does it stand out? Of course it stands out. And you can see some of the World War II emplacements there on the side, and here's some photos of them. That's all there. Apparently those tunnels go back in under the mountain, and there's a big thing there. Who knows? But it's awesome to look at. And here's another photo of it from a diagonal shot. And it's just an interesting hill. This is beautiful flat country. There is no hills near this thing, because it's a big lump of basalt, and it's eroding away, of course. It won't be there for long. Anyway, keep rocking. T-Rock's out.